Hey guys, welcome back. I really need to get a new intro because I feel like that's what I always say, but another day. I finally wanted to edit my recordings of the whole skills I've been learning in my medical program. Obviously it's not everything, and I say I really couldn't show everything because when it came to like injections, my professor was always there, so I really couldn't like whip out my phone and record what was going on. So I'm sorry, but you're not really gonna see a lot of that. So yeah, I just wanted to show you everything that we've been learning, and I just want to talk about what we've been learning in our medical program. One of the first things that we learned was our vital signs, and that included a whole chunk of things you had to learn. For instance, how to take your patient's weight and height, taking your patient's temperature, blood pressure, pulse, respiration, all of that, and just charting. First, we had to chart on paper, and then gradually they put us on this online charting thing called Sims chart. So I feel like I'm proficient in that area. I just wanted to show you, this is kind of like upgraded skills that I got. I got 100 out of 100. But basically here, you know, you had to write your patient's name and date of birth and take down all the information you had taken down from the vital signs. So the temperature, the pulse and whatnot, right? And then the thermometer. The thermometer, we had to learn how to use different various instruments because, you know, there's a lot, you know, there's like the actual oral thermometer, or there's the tympanic, I don't know, something like that, but it's for the ear. And then the temporal artery instrument we had to learn. Yeah, so you had to learn various different instruments because I guess every clinic has their own instruments, so you really need to learn everything. But that was fun. I really enjoyed learning all of that. One of the other things that we learned was the Ekgs, and it was just learning how to place the leads. There's 12 leads standard, so yeah, we had to learn that. And for me, that was okay because I did a lot of placing leads when I was volunteering in Stanford as the newborn hearing test. We also had to do a lot of patient instruction, so we had to learn how to use inhalers and more like respiratory instruments, so we could like therefore teach our patients later on. I didn't film anything about that, but we definitely learned how to do that. And of course we learned about injections, and that was super fun. It was so nerve-wracking. We obviously first practiced with oranges, and it just surprised me how easily a needle goes through an orange. So for me it was like, is that how the skin is? Like our skin, like the orange skin, like is it that easy? And let me tell you, it is. So that was very cool. And it's so funny because when we had a couple practices on how to inject an orange, that same day we injected someone, so that was very scary. They like literally just pushed us into it, and I was not prepared for that, but it was fun. I'm not so comfortable with injections, but it wasn't that bad. The last things that we learned was intradermal injections, and we first practiced on like this little cube skin, and yeah, I think I did pretty well. I was like, whoa, I'm a pro at this. But let me tell you, when I actually got to do that on someone, we were supposed to do like 4, and I only got like 3 out of 4. It was more like 2 out of 4, but my teacher was like, oh, you got a little wheel, so she gave me the third one, but I didn't get the last one. It was like it was hard. Like, teachers let us take this home. It's just the plastic portion, but they just wanted us to get a better feel and like practicing the positions for injections. For the intradermal, I remember the teacher was just saying it like you gotta hold it like at the end of it, and then like be able to like you know, push it in. And I don't know why, but when I did it on the little skin thing, I'm such a professional, like everything was so good. But when I did it on my partner, I literally was just shaking, and so was my needle. I just felt it move just like this. Like this literally was how I was injecting my partner, and I felt so scared for her. But I was really nervous because my professor was watching. It's kind of weird to see a little bubble forming under your skin. I finished my program. Like, I finished the whole homework portion and learning and whatnot. It's just like we missed out on a lot of skills, especially the injections. We had to get like 30 injections, and then also do like blood draws, right? That's how you say it. Blood draws. Never got to that. So obviously, like when we were doing online classes and we had to learn about that, like I was like, whoa, I'm not hold on. Yeah, it's kind of scary, like learning all of this online. And I saw like a funny TikTok about it, and I like posted it to my Instagram. I'll probably like link it down here too. But that's literally how I see the medical people going, because we're doing like all this stimulation and learning by ourselves, and even though like we have an instructor, it's not the same. So yeah, I just hope you enjoy. I wish I could have recorded more, but this is gradually what I accumulated over these couple months. So please enjoy. Yeah. Okay, bye. Okay, here's me looking cute. Here's my daughter. She loves using it. And it makes me glad, like, damn, she wants to do this one day too. Tisha Young. This is my friend Carmen. I think they were doing her vital signs, and over here she was taking down my pulse. Here are my friends at lunch. We were learning how to staple and how to remove staples, which is so easy. Like, it really pierces the skin so fast, and then taking it off is like pretty easy too. Like, damn. But honestly, like if I were to do this on a real person, that would be like very scary. Here we were doing the Ekgs slow-mo, just showing you my partner, and then like 2 other girls were over there. But yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to vlog. You know, I'm still trying to record myself. It was very hard because I didn't want my partner to feel weird, and yeah. And this is what we would be using for our injections. And here's the orange I practice on. And me and the girls, we went out to drink. And here's Carmen doing one of her injections. Go girl. And this this is the skin cube I was telling you guys about. I swear my method was super cool and professional, but when I did it, it was really horrible. And we actually did a urine test and a pregnancy test. I was not pregnant. And this was the first week on being out of school because of COVID-19. So I don't think online classes started, but I was still doing homework and just me and the kids and homework. Mom life.